Isabel Sanford, Richard Klein, Abby Dalton, and Peter Scolari, all in a game that's just over their heads.
All-Star Blitz! All-Star Blitz! All-Star Blitz!
And here's the master of the Blitzboard, Peter Marshall.
Thank you, John. Thank you, John Harlan. Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to All-Star Blitz. Hello, Stars.
Hi, Peter.
Our champion traveled all the way from, it's Herndon, Virginia?
Herndon, yes.
Married, has 2 children, plays co-ed softball, works for an airline company, but not a passenger airline. You're in cargo and all that.
I'm in the cargo section of a passenger airline.
Oh,
yeah.
I see, yes. This is Brad Eney. Welcome back, Brad. Nice to see you.
Thank you, thank you.
Brad has had 2 shots at our Blitz Bonanza and has struck out both times. Maybe today. This may be the one. We are welcoming a new player. She's getting married in 2 days. This is Susan Ross.
Hi, not too late.
Hi, Susan. What will your name be in 2 days?
Susan Ross Behrens.
Oh, you're going to keep the Ross in there.
Yeah.
That's all right. I think that's terrific.
Woman of the 80s.
What do you do, dear?
I'm a sales rep.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And what is your fiancé? What is he involved in?
He's a consultant for a software firm.
Oh, good luck to you, dear.
Thank you, thank you.
Object for you and for Brad over here is to solve a puzzle by uncovering the clues on our 6 screens and figure out what's hidden there. It's always a common expression or a popular name, something we're all familiar with, like just married. One of our contestants won $10,000. Isn't that apropos? The first one to win 2 games wins the match, a prize they will love, worth, in our first game, $3,200, and a chance at our $20,000 in the Blitz Bonanza. Each celebrity is responsible for the column of stars just overhead. As an example, these are Isabel's stars, the bottom, the middle, and the top. And when a box is surrounded by stars, you receive a clue. We'll show the home audience, but not our players, how many words are in the phrase. The celebrities are shown a choice of answers, a choice, and try to choose the one they think is correct. We always begin with 2 free stars. So, bride-to-be, Susan, pick a star.
Isabel Sanford at the top, please.
What is the famous Rudyard Kipling story about a spoiled kid who falls off an ocean liner and is picked up by fishermen?
Captain's Courageous.
I'll disagree.
Captain's Courageous. If you are incorrect, your opponent takes over. And, Brad, you're in control.
Isabel Sanford, please, in the middle.
True or false? A ram can make love 190 times a day. 190, a ram.
And then play football.
So, Isabel, I don't think you... They have trouble even scoring touchdowns, these guys.
False.
False.
I disagree.
According to the book Sexual Connection, I've got to get that. It is true. All right, continue. All right.
Richard Klein in the middle, please.
True or false? The more you weigh, the less you feel like romance.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I agree.
No, it's false. You are now in control, Susan. We will go back to a Richard Klein question. You'll have your first clue if you're correct on this. What was the name of the Greek god who ran hell? Hades.
Hermes.
Hermes.
I'll agree.
No, it was Pluto. Go back to Richard for the first clue. If you went to a lady to get yourself wroth,
Yes.
what would you expect her to do to you?
That's a very deep massage.
Massage.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Sure. You went to a lady to get yourself wroth. R-O-L-F-E-D. What would you expect her to do?
Disagree.
Massage you. Deep
Disagree.
It's a deep massage.
Is it?
It's very painful.
Hurts.
It's named after its inventor, Ida Deep. No.
Thanks.
No, Ida Roth. Actually, her name is Dr. Ida Roth. No. We're back over to you, Susan, and it's back to Richard. According to Cosmopolitan, this drink inhibits tooth decay, eases headache pain, fights colds, and could help minimize the effects of radiation. Name the drink.
I'd have to say grapefruit juice.
Grapefruit juice.
I'll agree.
Tea. Interesting game. Welcome to the Richard Klein Show. Well, if your wife is like the majority of women surveyed in Glamour magazine, does she occasionally desire sex with another man?
My wife? I'll
She's like
shoot
the
her.
majority.
Well, I'm on a roll here, so I'll say yes.
So am I. I'll agree.
And so am I. It's right. Yeah. Okay, here's the clue. I can take a guess?
No, I don't
Well,
think
pick a star and let's continue
so.
here.
Richard Klein at the bottom, please.
In Snow White, all the dwarfs had something, all except Dopey. What was it?
Snow White, obviously.
They're starting to boo and attack. The pages are holding them at bay here.
Dopey, they all had a beard except Dopey.
A beard.
I disagree.
Oh, yes, it was the beard. Dopey didn't have the beard. You are back in control. We'll go back to Richard Klein here. Interesting game. A few years ago, St. Valentine was dropped from the list of official saints. Why?
I think there was evidence to show that he didn't really exist.
He didn't exist.
I'll agree.
That's correct. Very good. Here's your clue. Good news for the first game. Would you like to take a guess?
No, I'll play on.
I always say that our contestants don't know how many words are in the phrase. Only you folks at home and in the studio audience. Now pick a star.
Abby Dalton at the top, please.
Mercury was famous for his speed. Hercules for his strength. What did Solomon have?
Indigestion. Solomon had wisdom.
Wisdom.
I'll agree with that.
Very good. Continue. Pick a star.
Abby Dalton in the middle, please.
According to a recent study in a restaurant, if your waitress casually touches you, how are you likely to tip? Better or worse?
Worse.
Worse.
I'll agree.
No, for some reason, better. Don't ask me
Not
why.
when they touch me.
You're in control. We'll go back to Abby Dalton here. Abby, for another reveal, another clue could be for the first game. He played a sleazy comedian. Sleazy comedian in The Entertainer, a Nazi in Marathon Man, and won an Oscar as Hamlet. Name him.
Laurence Olivier.
Yes.
That is right.
Agreed.
Okay. For the first game, would you like to take the guess?
No, I think I'll play on.
All right, pick a star.
Abby Dalton at the bottom, please.
President Franklin Delano Roosevelt said, "This day will live in infamy." What happened on that day?
Pearl Harbor was bombed.
Yes, I agree.
That is right. All right. Would you like to take a guess?
Yes.
What is it?
On your mark, get set, go.
Very good.
Thank you. Thank you.
We have a commercial. We'll be back with our bride-to-be. She'll start the second game. Maybe catch up after this. All right, let's win ourselves a dowry here. Let's show the home audience the number of words in the phrase. We'll give you 2 free stars and Susan Ketchup.
Isabel Sanford in the middle, please.
Explorer Robert Peary discovered something awfully cold in 1909. What?
Margaret Thatcher.
He's the one.
The North Pole.
The North Pole.
I'll agree.
That's right. Good start. All right, continue.
Richard Klein at the top, please.
If your aspirins smell like vinegar, should you throw them out? Aspirins, if they smell like vinegar?
No.
No.
I disagree.
No, aspirin can have a vinegarish odor even when fresh. You are in control. Brad?
Richard Klein in the middle, please.
Richard, here's your question. Have you ever met Dolly Parton?
No, I haven't.
Isn't she talented?
Yes, she is.
Yes. But what does she use, Dolly Parton, to get from concert to concert?
A bicycle built for 2.
Dolly has a custom bus.
I agree.
It's a big bus, too. Yeah, you
Big
got
bus.
your first clue. Here you go, Brad. Would you like to take a guess?
I don't think
Then
so.
play on.
Isabel Sanford at the bottom, please.
According to the Elvis Presley song, what would you find right at the end of Lonely Street?
Heartbreak Hotel.
I agree.
Mae Axton wrote that. Hoyt's mom. Yeah, that's it. Heartbreak Hotel. There you go. Would you like to take a guess?
No, not yet.
Play on.
Abby Dalton in the middle, please.
Zsa Zsa Gabor
Yes.
said this is the only reason to get married. What is?
To get divorced. Works that way. The only reason that she said to get married is to have
They
children.
have children.
I'll agree.
That's right. Continue.
Abby Dalton at the top, please.
We buy mostly cars from Japan. What do the Japanese buy the most of from the United States?
Corn.
Corn.
I disagree.
Corn. I have learned something today. You are in control, Susan. You have to catch up here. We'll go back to an Abby Dalton question. Abby, Auguste Rodin became famous for doing something with his hands. What?
Sculpting.
Sculpting.
I'll agree.
Yes. Great Rodin figures. Here you go. For a tie game. Would you like to take a guess?
Lawrence of Arabia?
Is that a guess? Yes or no? You are going.
Oh, yes, yes.
Okay,
I'm
let's
sorry.
see. Lawrence of Arabia. You feel better now?
Yeah.
All right, my dog. We have a commercial. We'll be back. I got one. I guess the average time of a game here is about four and a half, maybe 5 minutes. That means in 5 minutes, one of us will be playing for $20,000. Unfortunately, I know the producer, so it can't be me. It'll either be Susan here or Brad. Brad, you lost the game. We'll show our home audience how many clues are in the phrase. Give you 2 free stars, $20,000 in 5 minutes. Somebody's going to be playing for. Pick a star.
Richard Klein in the middle, please.
There's a new female version of Neil Simon's The Odd Couple starring Sally Struthers and Rita Moreno. Who is the sloppy one?
Yes, the sloppy one is Struthers.
Struthers.
I agree.
Moreno. Rita. Yes. Break for you, Susan. Pick a star.
Isabel Sanford at the top, please.
According to the book, for your information, when, if ever, should you make your child give up his security blanket?
Never.
Never.
I disagree.
Never. Let him give it up on his own. I'm trying to do that. You're in control here, Brad.
Richard Klein at the top, please.
Who was the first Republican to be president of the United States? The first Republican, Richard?
Oh, Thomas Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson?
I disagree.
Abe Lincoln. Very good. Here's your clue. How much of a clue? Would you like to continue? I would imagine
I think so, yes.
All right, pick a star.
Abby Dalton at the top, please.
Psychology Today, Abby, recently asked its readers, if you were to win a $10 million lottery, would you continue to work? What did the majority say?
Take this job and shove it.
Will you say they would quit?
No, I think they would continue.
They would continue.
I agree.
The majority would continue, absolutely. Then now you continue.
Abby Dalton in the middle, please.
According to a study in Playboy, who makes more money per hour, the average stewardess or the average priest?
I think the stewardess.
You work for an airline?
I would have to agree, yes.
About 5 times as much as the priest. Yes, the stewardess. Here's your clue. Would you like to take a guess?
No, not yet.
All right, continue.
Peter Solari at the top, please.
Where would you find the grotesque villains Itchy, Flyface, and the Rodent?
Dick Tracy comics.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, about our age. There you
Right.
go. Okay, continue.
Peter Solari again in the middle.
This year, Peter, President Reagan's black limo got a new inaugural license plate with what number on it? What number?
Well, 74 going on 75.
You've been infected. Rich Little sat there last week. You see
Actually,
what
I'm
happened?
imitating Johnny Carson, imitating Ronald Reagan. All my impressions are derivative. I think the number 1.
Number 1.
I agree.
That's it. Here it is. All right. For the championship and a chance at $20,000.
Hung over.
Would you like to take a guess for the championship?
I'd like to take a guess.
What is it?
Hung jury?
is Blitz. Brad, you have just been blitzed. But we have for you, first of all, we have $4,650 in cash and merchandise, and we thank you for coming out here all the way from Herman, Virginia. Our love to those folks back there. I hope they've enjoyed watching you.
Thank you.
You continue watching our
It was a
show,
ball.
all right?
I loved it.
What did we spoke of a dowry, didn't we?
This is it.
Let's take there's the beginning of it.
For the gardener who cares, an arsenal of garden tools from True Temper, featuring a new Swow cultivator. It hoes, it weeds, it furrows, and it cultivates. Furnished by True Temper. And when you get ready for a change, leave your gardening to someone else and fly away from Los Angeles with your loved one. Spend a week at Paradise Island. Vacation at the luxurious Grand Hotel on Paradise Island in the Bahamas. Sunny beaches, water sports, tennis, golf, elegant dining, dancing, and entertainment. From the Grand Hotel on Paradise Island. It's a getaway vacation valued at $3,200.
Did you plan your honeymoon yet?
It can be arranged.
Right, it can be arranged. We have a commercial where they come back here, and this young lady's going to buy for $20,000 in cash. What a dowry, maybe. Let's hope so. Really a good comeback from our bride-to-be. I see your mom's out there and your brother and your cute fiancé, Tom Barron.
Right.
And you have your honeymoon trip.
Yeah.
Unless you want to trade it in later, we'll find out, huh?
Okay.
Okay, all right.
We'll find out.
Each time you spin the wheel, you'll land on one of the 6 boxes on the Blitz board. When the wheel stops, you receive a clue. You're allowed 4 spins, but if you land on the box that's already occupied, it's a wasted spin. We don't want that to happen, okay?
Okay.
When you're finished, you have 10 seconds to guess. If you are correct, $20,000 in cash. The stars play along with you, and if you miss, you may get a consolation prize, but we want you to win. 3 words or 2 words? 2 words. 2 words. Okay, give it a good spin, Susan, and let's reveal the 2 words. 4 spins for 2 words. Let's reveal. Oh, that's good. For 2 words, that's a good start. We don't want to go back there, though. Maybe the first box up there, upper left. All right.
Come on, middle.
Get off that. Give it a real healthy spin, dear. Just a good healthy. That's better. Okay. Keep going. Just get off of that. Get off. Oh.
Oh,
You have another spin? You never know. It's been done with 2 clues. All right. Now give it a spin. Come on. Come on. Get off of... I don't think that's ever happened before.
Oh, no.
I will offer you the trade. The trade for your Garden of Eden, we call it. It's the... Do you want to trade it for...
I'm going to keep my honeymoon.
What's going to happen? First of all, we're going to give you 10 seconds just to take a crazy guess at it, okay? Stars, write down what you think it could be. Just take a wild guess.
Sour grapes.
Let's hope so. But that was a good guess. Isabel? Your turn. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's reveal. Yeah, that would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Then we would know. Bourbon Street. Whew. New Orleans. Richard?
I had yours truly.
Yours truly. Abby?
I had sour grapes.
Hey, and sour grapes.
También.
What's going to happen now is we're going to have a commercial word. We're going to return, and our bride-to-be is going to meet a new player. The next time around, the Blitz Bonanza will be worth $25,000.
If you're planning to be in the Los Angeles area and you are interested in being a contestant on All-Star Blitz or would like to be part of our studio audience, write to us in care of All-Star Blitz Tickets, 4151 Prospect Avenue, Los Angeles, California, 90027.
Susan, I think it's the first time it's ever happened. 4 chances, the same cubicle 4 times. That means that on Monday, you'll meet a new player. You'll be vying for $25,000.
Oh, good.
And good luck with that.
Thank you.
All right?
Uh-huh.
And Tom, he's very attractive. And
Thank
so's your mom, isn't
Thank
she
you.
cute? That's it. All right. I want to thank our stars. Isabel, it's such a pleasure to see you again and have you on the show.
Well, thank you, Peter. It was a pleasure for me.
And congratulations on your honor at Emerson. That's really lovely. Richard Klein.
Yes, sir.
Always a pleasure, my friend.
Thank you.
Our love to the new baby.
Thank you.
Abby, Everything all right?
Yes. Going to Ecuador next month.
You are going to Ecuador for tennis, right?
Yes. We get to see the Galapagos Islands. I'm really excited.
Oh, that's a lucky puppy thing. Did you win that on a game show?
We're going to play tennis for charity.
Oh, I see. Good for you. Peter, are you going to juggle for us?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, Peter Scolari.
I just happen to have something here.
Peter Scolari, the bosom buddies, and more recently, from the Bob Newhart Show. Next week, we blitz with Jenny Lee Harrison.
That's me.
And a close friend, Bob Mandan.
Mr. Bob Mandan.
Thank you. And a lovely Abby Dalton.
I'm the lovely Abby Dalton.
And one of the quickest comedy minds in show business, Tim Reed.
Hello.
Thank you, Tim. Join us.
All of our departing contestants will receive rich, creamy Heath ice cream bars with crunchy toffee tidbits mixed right in. That's why you can't beat a Heath. And only Toothpicks Remover has a moisture guard to protect nails from drying and breaking. No wonder it's America's #1 remover. And Diet Chest, now with a great taste of NutraSweet. Can you name the diet soft drink with 18 flavors? Say, I want a Bob Diet Shasta. And this microwave cooking guide that teaches you to cook automatically for the Tappan Sure Cook microwave. From Tappan, manufacturer of fine appliances. Also, Fiber Strands, table and 4 chairs for outdoors or indoors, designed and built to withstand years of use without special care or attention. Furnished by Fiber Strand. And a selection of Galloway Irish Crystal featuring the Clifton pattern, fine hand-cut crystal. Adding elegance to any setting, furnished by Toll. This is Peter Jennings on ABC's World News Tonight. Cocaine. It has become a dangerous epidemic. We'll examine how from one end of the country to the other, Americans are getting hooked.
Sunday at 8/7 Central, Catherine thought she'd married the ideal man, a young doctor with a promising future, but he had a darker side. In Deadly Intentions, a Sunday night movie, followed by an all-new Life's Most Embarrassing Moments.
All-Star Blitz is a Merrill Heater production.